Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 a.m, so let's get underway with proceedings. Welcome to the Holmwood Auction Rooms. Lovely to have you all here today. Welcome to our viewers online on Auctions Live. Lovely of you to join us. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'm one of the three auctioneers here this morning alongside Kyle Siebert over there, and we've got Mark McGoldrick. Some other key people we have in the room today, we've got Hayden Broadbelt. He's our auction floor manager. We've got Luke Jensen over here. He's going to be spotting and recording your bids. If you need any help or any assistance, please don't hesitate to get one of these gentlemen alongside you. They're very good at what they do. Now, on behalf of the company, a very warm welcome to the owners that we represent here today. We're delighted that you chose Holmwood and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and the bidders in the room, good luck today. Bid strong. Your agents would have given you everything you need for today, including the limb, the title and the contract. The contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you, so follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction rooms here today. In all cases, the owners have provided us with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic. It's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with this highest bidder in one of these side rooms here. Now, if we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we'll pass the property in where it will get taken to the wider market. So your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. Now, the auctioneers can nominate the sums by which your bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. If there is a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. Clause 2.5, now listen carefully, ladies and gentlemen, this is a really important clause. The owner may withdraw the property from auction before it is sold without declaring that reserve price. Now, it does include that situation when we're in negotiations with the highest bidder in the side rooms, and sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce that we have withdrawn the property from auction and we've sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting for it to come back out and you've got extra interest, you will be disappointed that it's been withdrawn. So please make sure that we're working with your highest bid at all times. Now, you may hear the auctioneers use the term vendor bid. The owners have authorised us to bid on their behalf should that be necessary. If and when Kyle, Mark and myself make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid. This is saying we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep the auction going, and we do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve price, so that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against that vendor bid. If any of our Harcourt's colleagues are bidding on behalf of somebody, we'll identify them to you. And finally, if you win this hammer falls, ladies and gentlemen, and you are that lucky last bidder, before you go off and celebrate, we'll get you to do a few things, get you to sign the auction contract, arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price, and acknowledge that you've received a copy of the REA guide. So that is the formal part of today's proceedings. We have some wonderful properties up for auction today, and marble number 1 is 2 Kinley's Lane, and Kyle is the auctioneer for that. Are you ready, Kyle? Couple of minutes. We'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. Thanks, Bridget, for that introduction. If you are just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Room. And to those at holmwood.co.nz tuning in from all over New Zealand, it's a pleasure to have you with us. The first marble of the day, it was drawn by Jan Morley, of course, from our Fendalton office. Jan, you are no stranger to the auction room. You certainly list some wonderful property. This is a fantastic opportunity here at number 2 Kinley's Lane in St Albans. It is described as a cross-lease in fee simple title, 1/2 share in 587 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is the 14th of June 2024, though I know there will be some of you working on alternative and agreed dates. Jan, I say this is a great opportunity, of course, because if you are willing to put in a little bit of elbow grease, if you've got the vision, I think the fundamentals here are so sound. First of all, the location, it is so good. Just a hop, skip and a jump to Merivale Mall. Really easy commute into the central city. It is zoned for Christchurch Boys and Girls High as well as Burnside High School. That underpins your value. And then inside, the configuration, the floor plan, it just makes good sense. There is that downstairs bedroom and bathroom. Again, something that underpins your value. It's positioned in a great way for sunshine, good indoor-outdoor flow. Look, it does need a little bit of tarting up, there's no doubt about that, but the upside after all your hard work, I think, to me, is quite obvious. So, Jan, let's identify the new owner here at number 2 Kinley's Lane in St Albans. Bidders and buyers, I look for an opening bidder offer. Who starts the bidding? 450, that's Jack Marshall, my licensed colleague, at $450,000. Where to from here, buyers? Is there 475? Don't let me limit you. At 450 I have. Once called at $450,000, I look for 475. Second call at 450. Third and final call at $450,000. Any better bid? Any better offer? Well, folks, you surprised me. Oh, hello, Sue. Nice to meet you. Just the 5, was it? 455, no problem at all at 455 and 460. Take another 5 if you like, sir, at 465 and 70. At $470,000. Just the 2 bids today, sir? Or you're planning a comeback? At 470 I have. 490. That's Jan with the client on the phone at 490,000 and 495. Bids back with Jan there. Jack. Back with Jack. At 500. That's even better, Jan. And 505. At 505. A good rivalry, old Jan and Jack, at 505 and 10. And 20. Here comes Tony Jenkins with the client at 520. At 520, the call. Once called at $520,000 and 30. Bids against you, Tony against you, Jack. New interest is welcome at 530 I have. Going once at $530,000. Twice called. Third and final call. 535. I like it, Tony. It does put you in pole position. And 540. 45 I have. At 545. 550. 55. 555. Look alive, Tony, you're in front at 555 and 560. 565. Great location, 570. By all accounts, lovely neighbours at 575. At 575, the call, I look for 580. Going once at 575 and 80. 85. Jan, maybe straight to 600. See if you can shake Tony off. It's not easy to do. At 585. He's determined at 585, going once. Second call. Sir, are we bidding? Third and final call at 585,000. Wonderful location. Jen, I counted 3 times. If there's no better bid. 595. 595. Oh, I like that. Commend that bid. That's a bid that would bring a tear to a glass eye, that bid at 595 and 596, just the one. Just the one there at 596 and possibly a conversation there, Hayden, at 596. 599. 3,000 on the rise. Jack, your clients should know this is the market. Change your mind. At 599. First call at 599. Second call and third and final call, any better bids?
We're on the market.
We're on the market and I sell away. At 599,000, if there's no better bid, I sell. Jan, your clients, they've got the chocolates if there's no better bid. At 599 going once. Twice. Third and final call, last chance. Any better bid or I sell away. It is going. Tony, why don't you chuck the 500 in? You're good for it. No? All right, I sell today at 599, no better bid. No regrets, ladies and gentlemen. It is going. It's going. It's been a great battle. It is gone and sold. To my owner, thank you so much for the opportunity. You've been wonderful. Jan, as always, great campaign. Congratulations to our purchasers, to our underbidders. Stick with Harcourts.
Very good morning, everybody. Good to see you all here. Good auction to start. Lots of bidders, lots of agents bidding for buyers. We like that. Matt Dawson from the Merivale office. He's brought forward 29 Nichols Road in Hallswell. Matt tells us it's enchanting elegant, so I'm inclined to agree. And he asks also, do you believe in love at first sight? Because that's what our owners experienced when they met the property. But man, have they taken it to the next level. It is a beautiful period home, but it's been renovated beautifully and with a lot of taste. The home at 29 Nichols Road, Hallswell, is a freehold estate. Sits on a lovely parcel, bowling green flat at 746 square metres. The legal description that you see before you is accurate. A couple of the chattels, that lovely big wood fire forms part of your chattel list, and the new heat transfer system. So you're going to be cosy, which is particularly pertinent at the moment, isn't it? The settlement date is the 27th of June, so that's pretty reasonable terms. I think that's around about 5 weeks' time, and that will be a Thursday. There's a bit of a saying, isn't there, that they don't make them like they used to, and I think it applies here. This is one of the preeminent original residences of Hallswell, and you can see it's stately and it's grand. And while you'll be lucky to live here, the home was lucky to meet the current owners because they had a bit of passion. They had empathy and they had the wherewithal to bring it to the standard now that's going to be perfect for your lifestyle in 2024. Love the work that's been done to preserve and enhance the exterior, those outside adornments. Beautiful, those weatherboards are wonderful and been restored to their maximum glory. Inside from top to toe and everything in between, nothing's been spared. But with those modernisations that are going to make your life so easy. Lovely big hallways, plush carpets have been put down, lovely flooring. Favourites of mine are the lovely snug second lounge. The modernisations in the kitchen and bathroom, that awesome bedroom upstairs, that's the one I'm choosing. Lovely garden courtyard situation is perfect. The position is so private, the trees are established, the garden is gorgeous. I would be just making the most of the area. Of course, you've got the Hallswell Domain, the hub, the brand new World there is a perfect. The old vicarage is a super spot, and just great community, very easy into town as well. It's a beauty, it's elegant, and a haven and a sanctuary for you. Let's get underway at 29 Nichols Road. Who starts the bidding? Who's in it to buy? Who's going to change their life today? Starting us where? This is perhaps not one for Lynn Cawthorne from our property management team. This is a forever home. Well, okay, looking for a suggestion for a clue from the auctioneer. I think just to make it easy for you, as we do. Something around, say, 750 be a fair place to start. A lot of home, beautifully finished for that. Okay, our vendor bid to quell the nerves. Let's get involved. I think a 25 might be the place to go from here. Vendor bid at 750. Bridget explained it. Means we're not selling, means we've got a bit of work to do. But at 750, stays with the owners on that 746 square metre section. Lovely period homes, been beautifully and empathetically modernised. First call there. Is there 25 to go? Twice. And third, I go to 775, quickly and swiftly, on behalf of the owner. Still a vendor bid, auctioneer's bid at 775. Puts you on notice at 775 once, twice. Take a 5 or a 10 to get involved. Third call, 7 3/4. Maddie, they're not putting their hands up for me. It's going back to you. They want to talk to you, obviously. Look, I'm pretty confident that at 850 won't own it, so I'm going to increase the vendor bid to that, pass it back to you. That says it's not for sale for that. We need you with your budget and your perception of value higher than that, but that'll be an easy one for you. We carry on working, Robin, thanks very much. And to Carl down in Invis, thanks for the opportunity. But Matt Dawson from the Mayorvale office is the man to speak to. You'll need a bit more than 850 for 29 Nichols Road, but if you haven't seen it, I think you should do so very, very swiftly.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on to our next auction, 66 Gardeners Road in Bishopdale. Tom Hardy from our Mayorvale office has been the owner's ambassador the last few weeks. Always a pleasure working with you, Tom. A very warm welcome to our owners. I must commend you on how beautifully presented you had your home to take to the market. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel. It's 637 square metres, more or less, certificate of title 19A668. Now, settlement date is set down for the 20th of June 2024, unless you're working to an alternative date, and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, I visited Gardeners Road last week. It's got lovely street appeal with that fresh paint on the brick outside. It really modernises it. Nice and tidy inside. It all flows really nicely to that living area. Ample heating with that log burner, and the heat pump keeps you warm on those gloomy days we've been having. It was a real gloomy day when I was there, but it's got all those really large windows letting all that natural sunlight coming in. It's got that perfect deck to entertain on that flows off the living. The current owners have done some work there, but there's still plenty of room to add your own touch and enhance further. Landscaping's been done, there's some new plantings, but there's still room to add some value. Close to Bishopdale Mall and schools, it's a nice family area. This is a perfect first home or investment. Our owner has moved on and he needs to hand these keys over to one of you lucky people. So I look for your opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. 66 Gardeners Road. Who wants to start us away? It's not a silent auction, ladies and gentlemen. Would anyone like to start me away? Would you like to give me would you like me to give you a clue? Somewhere to start? 520,000 perhaps, somewhere nice and easy to start. Is there 520 in the room? If you don't bid, I will, ladies and gentlemen. 540. 540. Got Ryan Hardy there bidding on behalf of the client. Good luck to your client, Ryan at 540,000. Who goes next? Is there 560 perhaps? At 540, I'll call it away 3 times. First time at 560. Welcome in Tom Hardy bidding on behalf of his client at 560,000. Ryan, what's your response at 560? 580, or take me straight to the 6 perhaps. At 560, I'll call it away 3 times. First call. 580. Love it when they Say yes to what you do, tell them what to do. Good boys, these Cardi boys. At 580,600 is there for you, Tom. At 580, first call. Second time at 585, just puts a 5 on top, slowing the pace down. Looking good for you, Ryan, at 580. 600, is it, Ryan? 595. At 595, the 6 is there now for you, Tom. First call at 595. Second call. Great investment, first home. Ample heating here. Got that log burner and the heat pump. Third call at 595. 2 in the race, feel free to come in now, ladies and gentlemen. Your strategy may have been to come in late. 600 now. 605. At 605, the bid's against you, Tom. At 605, I'll call it away 3 times. First call. Wonderful opportunity here, close to Bishopdale Mall. Second call, I'll take another 5, Tom, at 610. Third call at 610 I have now. 615. Good bidding, strong bidding, straight back. At 615, 620, can I say? At 615, first call. Second time at 615. Ryan, you're in the hot seat. Another 5, Tom. Put you back in the lead. Big conversations to be had here. Big decisions being made here in the auction rooms. At 615. I'm on my third call, Tom. 620. 620. At 600. 622 500, changing the pace a bit. 622 500, I'll give you the same, take me to 625. It's 622 500, first call. His pace is slowing down. Second call, 625, is it? Maybe their last bid. Third call at 622 500. Yes, I will take 623. At 623, what's your response, Ryan? 626, straight back at 626. 626. What's your response, Tom? At 626, first call. Second time. Big decisions. 629, that's a great bid. He's come back strong. At 629. 630. Both the Hardy boys competing against each other on the phone with phone bidders. At 630, 635 perhaps, may just wipe him out. At 630, first call. Second call at 630. Bids against you, Tom. These Hardy boys work well for their clients, they work hard. At 630,000, I think I'm on my third call, Tom. Another one? 631. 631, Ryan, the bid's against you. At another one, 632. At 632, first call. Second call at 632. Bids against you, Tom. Just going up in ones at this stage. Third call at 632. Need your decision, Tom, otherwise I'll pause the auction and have a chat to Ryan's buyer. 632,000. You short out, Tom? All right, I might have to pause the auction. Permission to pause, Tom? Anyone else want to come in? All right, I'm going to pause the auction there at 632,000. Ryan, we're not quite at a level I can sell, but we'll have a chat with your buyer. So the auction is still open and live, ladies and gentlemen. Pause at 632. We'll be back with you shortly.
Gentlemen, thanks very much. Turn your attention back to our catalogue. There is a small change. Number 6, Sellers Way, originally planned for the later in the catalogue. We are going to call this lovely property now, but before I do, if you are looking for a rental investment property, or perhaps you're unhappy with your current property investment and perhaps the way it is managed, let me introduce you to Lynn Cawthorne from our Holmwood. Lynn, stand on up so people can see you. Lynn has advised thousands of people in property investment. You won't find better advice, and she's always good for a free coffee, so I recommend you give her a call or pop over and see her today before you go. Thanks very much, Lynn. Now we go to number 6, Sellers Way in Yoldhurst. It is Max McGillivray, Richard Dawson from the Island 2 office just upstairs. Hey, this is a lovely home. I offer it to you now. The contract speaks to a freehold title, 306 square metres more or less. Settlement date Friday the 14th of June 2024. Of course, you might be working to a pre-agreed date. Max, you've got to commend the architects here, JC Architecture. They're responsible for the original design. I think they've done a fabulous job. This Dalmain subdivision, Dalmain Park, I think they call it, really a fabulous subdivision, one of Christchurch's newer ones, but it has become so established, filled with lots of wonderful people. This particular address backs onto a wonderful reserve out the rear. You are on a freehold easy care section, and it's got access to that park at the rear, so plenty of lawn you don't have to mow. I think that's a real bonus. Inside the floor plan, hey, it's configured beautifully, just makes good sense. 3 good bedrooms, lovely central kitchen and dining space, quality fixtures and fittings throughout, and a very quiet street. So, number 6, Sellers Way. Max, let's get underway. Bidders and buyers, I am in your hands. I look for an opening bidder offer. Where do we say go? Not for sale at 600,000. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there 600,000? Being very coy today, bidders and buyers. Very well then, a vendor bid at $600,000. I look for 625 or better. At 600,000, the bid is with me. First chance at 600,000, is there 625? Second call. Third and final call at 600,000. I place another vendor bid then at 625. I leave 650 to you, ladies and gentlemen. At $625,000, bids with me, first chance, second call. Third and final call, easy commute to one of many amenities, of course, the airport, a short drive away, though you can't hear it, a very quiet neighbourhood. Any better bid? I'll place a final vendor bid then at $650,000. Is there any better bid or offer, ladies and gentlemen? Now is your chance. Auction, best place, best time to buy. At 650, once, twice, third and final call at 650. All right, Max, I know you've got people to talk to in the wider market. If there's no unconditional bidding here today, we're going to offer it to those good people. I'm going to increase the bid, Amy, to 700,000. We pass the property in at 700. Bidders and buyers, not for sale at that level. But if you have interest north of that figure, please call Max today. Access is easy. You'll be most impressed upon inspection. All right, and Hayden, do we move on now? Great. Now we go to Avonhead. Hey, look, another wonderful suburb, a little older than Yoldhurst, super established, and of course, home to some fabulous communities. Don Yee, is he with us there, Hayden? I look for Don Yee.
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hello, Don.
I'll keep working on.
Don was on the phone. You see his profile photo there is famous. Of course, he didn't lift the phone for the photo. He's just always on the phone. So that was how he was when the photo was taken. Don, of course, no stranger to listing good property. This is a fabulous opportunity, a freehold title, 429 Avonhead Road. It's been a fantastic investment for our sellers. And 19th of June 2024, that being the settlement date. Hey, we love the Summerhill stone construction. It certainly should give you some peace of mind. This is a very substantial home, 5 genuine bedrooms. You are just across the road from Burnside Park, so in November you'll get to see me trying to play touch rugby and score my first try. Lots of funny things happen in the park, but it is really more than a square kilometre of, again, lawn you don't have to mow. The configuration here is excellent. It could certainly use some decorating. I think the investment you make here, you get back really plenty, because it is such a fantastic location, of course, underpinned by those good school zones, Burnside High School and Merrin. Don, you're off again. Shall we get underway? At 429 Avonhead Road, bidders and buyers. Opening bidder offer. Is there 500,000? Got to be careful here, ma'am. I'll take the bid. Is there 500,000?
500.
Hello, Peter. Nice to see you. My licensed colleague at $500,000. Great to see you here. Best of luck today at 500. Is there 550 perhaps? At 500,000? 550, Benita, with the client there. I've got it here first, sir. Would you say 600 for me? At 550 I have. Peter? At 550 going once. At 550,000. Will you? 580, no problem at all at 580. 30,000 on the rise. Oh, I like that one better. What did you say?
690.
690, that's a reasonable jump, Peter, at $690,000. 690 the call. There's your competition. 700,000. 700. Just in front here at 700,000. In front of the bidding too at 700.
10.
10 on top at 710. 720 the call.
25.
25, just the 5,000, maybe
35.
30. I've got it there first at 735.
750.
And 750, he improves his own position. 55.
6. On top.
761.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. How unusual. 761.
2 more.
And 763. Don't be put off, he's a professional. At 763.
2 more.
And 765. At 765 and another 2, Peter?
How about 2.5?
2.5 at 267,500. I've got an auction competition next week. This is good practice. 767 the half.
$3,099.
Well, steady on. We might have to have a chat about the 99.
I'm just trying to test it.
You wouldn't just call it 772, would you?
Sure.
I think there was a profit. 772 at 772 I have. Sir, ma'am? Sir, ma'am? At 772, if there's no better bid, I pause and have a conversation with this good gentleman. That should be interesting. At 772. Any better bid?
775.
I like it.
6.
And 775 is at 6 on top, Peter?
We'll go with 776.
776.
Now we'll go 781.
781 at $781,000. That could be his last bid. There's one way to find out. And 500. No problem at all. 781 the half and 82 the half. Why don't you just say 800,000, make it easy for us, Peter? At 782 the half.
$500 to make it easy.
783, we're getting closer. At 783 the call. Would you bid 2,000? At 783 I have. It's a lot of home at this value. Very spacious. It's a great area. At 783. Going once at 783. Second call. Third and final call. Any better bid?
5,000.
5,000 at 788.
More. 5,000.
And
And then I want one more.
89. Oh, he sounded reluctant there, I have to say.
Okay, 90.
And 90. At 790 the call. Big discussions happening in the auction room here. First chance, Peter says, hurry up, Kyle. Second call at 790. Third and final call at $790,000. Any better bid? Any better offer? All right, folks, if there's no better bid, I pause with Peter. We have to have a conversation, Peter. Auction is open. If there is any change from the floor, please let us know. We are back with you very soon.
Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. I take you back to 66 Gardeners Road. We left the lectern on a live bid of 632,000. We've had some negotiations in our side rooms there, and there has been an increase in that bid to $638,000. Now, the owners have said, Bridget, we are happy to sell at that level, so I look for any further bids above 638,000 or I sell away. So we're on the market, we're selling. Any further bids over 638? Another 5 perhaps? I'll call it away 3 times then. First call at 638. Second time. Third and final time at 638. Well, I am delighted to 6 Gardeners Road is gone and sold. Congratulations. Well done, Tom Hardy. Congratulations to our owners, and we will be back with you in just a moment with Bowman. Thank you. All right, I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's move on to our next auction at 4 Bowman Place in Upper Riccarton. Josh Helbers from our Merivale office has been looking after the property the last few weeks and has done an outstanding job. Very warm welcome to our lovely owners. I must commend you on what a beautiful home you have. To the contract I take you, the property is more formally described as a freehold parcel, 615 square metres more or less, certificate of title 15K1336. Now, settlement date is set down for the 4th of July 2024, unless you're working to a pre-arranged date, and the chattels remain the same as per the contract. Well, this home has such a nice feel about it. It's so inviting when you walk through that front door. You can see what a happy family home it's been. Spacious living area that opens out to the outdoor area with the pool. Many happy afternoons have been had there. I love the kitchen and the brick. It's so much detail. It's really got that 1970s flair. Homes were built so well and robust in the 1970s. There's plenty of room for the family here. You've got 4 or 5 bedrooms. Views of the mountains from one of those bedrooms. I was there on Saturday and there were just stunning views of the mountains. It's a bonus having that room downstairs as well that could be used as a kids' room, a playroom or a gym or work from home. Situated at the end of a cul-de-sac, it's nice and quiet but not too far away from the mall, the bush end, plenty of schooling nearby. You've got Middleton Grange, Riccarton High and Villa Maria. This has been a very happy home, but the children have left home and it's too big for the owners, so they leave this wonderful opportunity for one of you lucky buyers. So I look for your opening bid, ladies and gentlemen, at 4 Bowman Place in Upper Riccarton. Who would like to start me away? Silent, just like a school dance, a little bit awkward. Shall I make the first move then? And suggest a number. Is there 625,000 out there? At 625, surely there should be a Mexican wave at that level. At 625, well, I'll go first then. At 625,000 on a vendor bid, who goes next? Who can I hand the bet into at 625? Looking for 650 now or more. I place no limits on you. At 625, I'll call it away 3 times. First call. Plenty of off-street parking. You've got the pool. Wonderful views from the bedrooms. Second call at 625. Third call. Well, I'm going to lift to raise that bid to 650 on a vendor bid. The bid stays with me. I invite you to come back in now, ladies and gentlemen. Now's your opportunity. If you don't put up your hand, we'll get taken to that wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. Auction is the best place to buy property. At 650, first call. Second call. You obviously love open homes, ladies and gentlemen. Third call at 650,000. Look, Josh, there don't appear to be any live bids. What we're going to do is move on to that next stage. We're going to price this property at $860,000. So $860,000 is the price. Give Josh Hilbers a call from our Mayorville office. He's lovely to deal with. This property won't last long, so get on the phone. So priced at $860,000. We'll be back with you shortly. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please, we'll turn your attention back to 429 Avonhead Road in Avonhead. Don Yee from the Ilam office working hard for his clients. We left the room on a live bid of $790,000. Peter, can I just confirm you've graciously agreed to increase that bid to $800,000, another $10,000. And Don, just confirming, my lovely sellers, we are on the market at $800,000 and selling. If there's no better bid, I sell today at $800,000. Once called at 800. Second call at 800,000, another 1,000 puts you in front. Third and final call at 801.
Yep.
I did have it there first, Don, at 801. Cunning move there, sir, at 801. First chance at 801. 802 and 803. I'm selling. First call. Second call. The half. 803 the half and 804. First chance at 804. I sell away. Second call.
$500.
And 804 the half. Going once. Twice. Is that permission to sell? Third and final call. I think she's going to bid again. At 804 the half. Any better bid? Wouldn't round me up. It is going. It is going. No regrets. It is gone and sold. Congratulations. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we go now to number 15, Morton's Lane. In Mount Pleasant, if I could have your attention, please. Number 15, Morton's Lane in Mount Pleasant. Ash Sutherland, Todd, Spencer Sutherland, Todd, you are brothers, is that correct?
Something like that.
Fabulous and dynamic duo in real estate. They list some outstanding property. This really is a standout. I think it was a compliment, right? You both look young.
Younger brother.
And... Oh, 25th wedding anniversary. Happy birthday, Ash. I should have started with that. Hey, these two list some wonderful property, and this one I think is a standout. It's a property that could probably use a birthday. Certainly plenty of opportunity to enhance and add value. Let's look at the contract before we get underway, bidders and buyers. It is a freehold title, obviously impeccably located, 14th of June 2024, your settlement date, a freehold title, a whopping 1,050 square metres, more or less, part lot 24 and deposit plan 6834. That is what you bid for. Now you can see my owners had the vision for this sensational address. It is handed over to you if you wish to complete it as per that vision, but I think the potential here is just astounding. You could do whatever you like with it, but the parcel is so perfect. Outstanding panoramic views you can see there of the ocean and beyond. The community, by all accounts, lovely people. You are surrounded by very high quality homes. This is really a prestigious address. Morton's Lane, it's not very often that property on this lane becomes available. So today, ladies and gentlemen, is certainly a great opportunity. Righto, let's get underway, gentlemen. Here at number 15, Morton's Lane in Mount Pleasant, bidders and buyers. I look for an opening bidder offer. 400,000. Nice to meet you at $400,000. At 400, is there 450 perhaps to give this gentleman some competition? At 400,000, opening bid. Once called at 400,000. Second call. Third and final call at $400,000. Any better bid? Well, sir, I can't sell it at this level. I'm going to place a vendor bid. We'll make it my last at $450,000. Invite you to bid in excess of that at $450. I have. Perhaps you take me to $475. 475 on the knot. At 475, I look for 500,000. Should be easy bidding. It's a lot of land, certainly at these heights, in this location at 475 first chance. Twice. Third and final call is there, 500,000. All right, I probably should vendor bid again, but let's just pause and have a conversation, sir, outside of the room at 475 bids with you. Auction is open. If there is any change, please let us know. We are back with you very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, we go now to Maryvale. It is number 4, Exeter Street, and Jan Morley with her second offering of the day. Where is Jan? There she is. Hey, Jan, I know you've enjoyed your open homes at this address. It is such a fabulous location. It is, according to the contract, a stratum and freehold, a share of 511 square metres more or less. Unit 1, deposited plan 340344, deposited plan 17605, and your settlement date, bidders and buyers, is the 26th of July 2024. Of course, you might be working to a pre-arranged date. Jan, this spot is just excellent. Hey, you are on the doorstep of our burgeoning central city. You are really in a fabulous quadrant of Maryvale, just a hop, skip and a jump to Carlton Corner and all of the exciting eateries that are there. It is a veritable buffet on your doorstep, and of course Hagley Park, just a short stroll away. That makes life just so much better. Inside, very well configured. It's got that single internal access garage. That really is rare as hen's teeth in this neck of the woods. And then the floor plan, I just think, makes good sense. Good bedrooms, and not one but 2 courtyards. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, as a lock up and leave, a first home or a downsize, I think this ticks all the boxes. Number 4, Exeter Street, Jan. We get underway here, bidders and buyers. Who's going to open the bidding? Shout me a number. Let's get underway. First bidder of the auction, often the winner. Who's going to start us off? Is there $480,000 perhaps? All right, then, a vendor bid at $480,000. Yes, you heard me right, bidders and buyers, just $480,000. I look for $500,000. At $480,000, I count it down 3 times. First call. At $480,000, second call. Third and final call at $480,000. Any better bid? Bump that up, Jan, to $500,000. I look for $520,000 on the rise in this wonderful central location. A great investment. At $520,000, surely it's a good no-brainer decision. At $520,000 now, a vendor bid, Amy. Any better bid? I look for $540,000. At $520,000 once, twice. Third and final call at $520,000. Any better bid? Well, Jan, I don't see unconditional bidding here today, but I know you've got people in the wider market to talk to. We're going to increase that bid, Amy, and price the property on our vendor's instructions. He is out of town. He has loved his ownership here, but he is motivated to sell, so we priced the property at $599,000. Bidders and buyers, let me remind you what's on offer here. A 2-bedroom townhouse, fabulous internal access garaging. You can't beat this location. Hey, at $599,000, I think you make the call to Jan today. Act quick, it won't last long. All right, now we go to Maireho and Michael Chan and Manav Sharma, of course, from our St Albans office. Step on up, gentlemen, in the camera. Bit of free advertising for you. Just over here, so the good people at holmwood.co.nz can see you. And I turn your attention to the contract, ladies and gentlemen. A freehold title, 572 square metres more or less, and settlement date the 1st of August 2024. Hey, you might be working to a pre-agreed date. For my owner, it's been a fabulous tenure, and what a wonderful job she's done in terms of presentation. Her family...
7 years.
What did I say? 10. Oh, beg your pardon. 2017, just 7 years. Nevertheless, in fact, the house is just 7 years old. You wouldn't guess it, though, because it has been so beautifully maintained by my current owner. It does feel like new. The fixtures, the fittings, all still very modern, high quality. The floor plan is excellent, great position for sunshine, and we know this location has its benefits. It is up and coming. I think it's a sensible place to invest your money. Gentlemen, let's get underway here at 6A Kelly's Road in Maireho. Bidders and buyers, I am in your hands. Opening bidder offer, where do we say go? Is there $750 perhaps? Maybe that's a good place to start. At $750,000. Very well then, a vendor bid, bidders and buyers. If you don't act, I will. At $750,000, the call first chance. At $750,000, a vendor bid. Second call at $750,000. Third and final call at $750,000. Any better bid? I'm going to increase that bid to $775,000, Michael. I look for $800 on the rise. At $775,000, I have going once. Second call, Tony, are we bidding? Third and final call at $775,000. Any better bid? Final vendor bid then at 800,000. Michael at 8 and double O. I look for 825. Ladies and gentlemen, this should be easy bidding. It is a substantial home, generous bedrooms, wonderful facilities, and by all accounts, good neighbours at $800,000. Once, twice, third and final call at 800,000. Any better bid? All right, Michael, I'm going to increase the bid on behalf of my owner to 850. We passed the property in at $850,000. Ladies and gentlemen, interest north of that, please contact Michael or Manav today. Access is very easy. I can tell you what, you'll be very impressed once you have inspected this home. Make the call today. Property's passed in. Back with you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, just further instructions from our vendors. Property's passed in at $850,000. That is 6A Kelly's Road in Maireho, 2017 build, very modern. And we are setting a deadline for offers for Tuesday at 5 p.m. There are plenty of open home opportunities to view over the weekend, so give Michael and Manav a call. Tuesday 5 p.m. is the deadline. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for patiently waiting. Our next opportunity for you today is 117B Waimari Road in Ilam. A special place in my heart because, of course, it's a very long tenure for our current owners, 34 years to be exact. Some very happy memories have been made here at this address, and also because just a hop, skip and a jump from where I live. So I can tell you the benefits of this location are plentiful. It is a superb, superb spot. The contract describes a freehold title, 840 square metres more or less, and Tuesday, the 25th of June 2024, that is the agreed settlement date. You might be working to a variation. We just love this era of architecture and construction. It certainly gives you peace of mind, that permanent material construction, and then the artistic and architectural stylings at this address are just so impressive. Beautiful angles, beautiful use of windows. It really lends itself to super sunny living. We know good sun means good vitamin D, which means happiness, and I know that's been the case for my owners and their family for many, many years. It is a tranquil spot, a rare parcel, away from the hustle and bustle of modern city living, plenty of nature through every window. It just is a wonderful vista while you're in the kitchen or one of the living spaces. The bedroom accommodation is all ample. Hey, look, you might look to modernise, that's your choice, but the fundamentals here, the bones as it were, are absolutely fantastic. So John, let's look for the new owner here at number 117B Waimari Road in Ireland. Bidders and buyers, I am in your hands. I look for an opening bid or offer. Where do we say start the bidding? Well, surely there's 750. Is there 750?
760?
Even better, sir, at 760,000. A familiar face at 760, and welcome to the bidding at $760,000. First call. My lamp lighter at 760,000. Second call. Third and final call at $760,000. Any better bid? I'm going to place the bid, sir, at 780. Leave 800 to you if you'd like. At 780,000 of indoor bid at 780.
790?
Once called, even better. You keep it. What if I said 2 million, sir? Would you say 2.2? At 790,000. You keep impressing me. At $790,000. First chance. Second call. I look for 810 perhaps. Third and final call at 790,000. I'll place another vendor bid, sir. It will be my last at 810. At 810, my last vendor bid. Encourage you to come in at 830, but I suspect you'll say 840. 815. Well, it is more than what I had, sir, at $815,000. Once called at 815. Second call. Third and final call at 815,000. Amazing school zones, really close to, of course, Teachers College, the university. It's all there at 815. Any better bid? Any better offer? All right, sir, you appear to be my only bidder. You know I can't sell to you at this level. Let's have a conversation outside of the room. Auction is open. Please, if there's any change from the floor, let us know. We're back with you soon. Gentlemen, thanks for patiently waiting. The discussion at Waimairi Road continues. We'll be back with an update on that shortly. But first, I take you back to Mount Pleasant. It is 15 Morton's Lane. We left the room on a live bid at $475,000. There was some good discussion outside of the room and an increase to $525,000, but at that level, not for sale today. So, Amy, I am going to increase that bid on behalf of my owner to $550,000. Ladies and gentlemen, not for sale at $550,000, but if you do have interest in this property north of that figure, please call the team, Ash and Spencer Sutherland, Todd, today. Hey, look, access is very easy. Let me just remind you what's on offer here. It is due to a change in circumstances that this property is available to you. The work that has been done here already has been done to a very high standard. Plenty of engineering documents, comprehensive information will be handed over to you. If you've got the vision, if you're ready to roll up your sleeves, I think the upside to living at this address in this very prestigious wee community, hey, look, it is so obvious. Give the team a call today. Auction's passed in. Back with you very soon.
People knew her by her will to make it whatever she put her mind to. Late night hours up the hill, serving coffee to strangers, talking about revenue. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy egg. I remember her in songs, decades old, but it doesn't matter. Stumble across old memories, try to recall before they all shatter. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must rain before it grows. She kept dreaming of the day butterflies survive the wheel, even though she got knocked down and never showed. Dear Lily, where'd you go? Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up an easy was your heart, Dad? Why did you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your patience and waiting. We were outside of the room on a live bid at $815,000. There was some good discussion in those negotiation rooms. The bid was increased to $870,000, but all things considered, my owners say not for sale at $870,000. Ladies and gentlemen, our owners' instructions are that we implement a deadline for all offers on Monday at 5 p.m. Just to remind you what's on offer here at 117B Waimari Road, it is a substantial home built in the 80s. It's got all of the flair that you'd expect from a home built in that era. It is very, very impressive. Hey, look, you could certainly add your own touch, your own flair. I think the upside is just wonderful. It's a tranquil rear spot. It is a private parcel. You wouldn't hear traffic from this address. I just think it's a fabulous home, and we know how good this location is. So give John Fulton a call today. There are open homes Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And again, deadline for all offers Monday at 5 p.m. That concludes our day here at the Holmwood Auction Room. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great week, and we will see you next Friday.